Stop looking on Instagram, comparing yourself to other people and feeling insecure or feeling that you're not in a race to life or you're not winning because people was on here, they're cheating. You comparing yourself to people that's cheating, people that's taking shortcuts, people that's not playing by the rules that you're playing by. You're taking all the proper steps the right way. You're actually doing things the right way, and you're looking at everybody that got all these illusional come-ups. And some people now, they're not even winning. They just know how to create great illusions. Stop comparing yourself to illusions and people that's cheating and you doing right, and it's just like that.
So have you ever just out the blue just felt broke, unmotivated, and just constantly like you always behind? And it might not even be your job, right? Let's say you making good money at your job, you bringing in good money every month home, every year, but it's just the one thing that just like, it just always have you feeling like, you know, your mood changes, you feeling a lot of anxiety, like everything, right? And one thing I'm here to tell you, it's your phone. It's not your bank account. It's not the job. It's not how much money you bringing in. It is your phone. Social media is making you broke and you're not even realizing it. You probably haven't even realized it, right? So what's good, YouTube, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Reeceindacut, back with y'all with another video today. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm a 21-year-old content creator from Illinois. I do financial content, motivational videos, and educational videos just like these. So our goal is to hit 30,000 subscribers. So make sure y'all smash that subscribe button for me. Let's hop straight into it, man. I ain't got no talking to do. Let's hop straight into it, right? So like I said, social media is making you broke and you don't even realize it. I swear, like every time you open up YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, right? I swear, you start to compare your life to other people's lives off the flat, right? You got a dude talking about his his six-figure dollar car. You know, he's only 19, he's only 18, he's only 20, he's only 21. And you just start feeling behind. You know, it's like when you hop on social media, instead of being motivated, you're trained to save money. Like, I can't speak on, I don't want to speak or say any names out there on other content creators, but I know me for a fact, when you guys click on my channel, and you guys can be honest with me in the comment section, like, do you guys feel more motivated or do you guys feel like you're obligated to go spend more money, right? The goal of being an influencer, the goal of social media, and whatever, if you're gonna come off at that, like I like to come off as a guy, when somebody clicks on my channel, I like to come off as people feel motivated to go and get money, to save money, to invest money. That's my goal as a content creator and the things that I do, right? A lot of other people, you feel like you obligated to spend more money to keep up with them. None of my subscribers feel as if they need to spend more money to keep up with me. No, they feel like they need to make more money, or they need to invest more money, or they need to save more money, right? That's what social media should really be about, right? Because people, you know what I'm saying, they live like a lot of y'all seeing they highlight reels, y'all seeing a fake lifestyle, you know, y'all seeing a lot of things that make y'all feel like y'all not enough. And what a lot of people don't realize is it's causing y'all to spend a lot of bread. Some people even come out their mouth and be like, oh, bro, spend that money, bro. Spend that money, man. You need to spend that money to upgrade your lifestyle or you're not living right. Like, and people really be spending their bread, which is actually crazy. You know what I'm saying? So today's video, man, I'm just gonna break down, you know, how this is happening and what you need to do before it ruins your financial future. Because I see a lot of people, you know, financial futures get ruined just off of social media, just off the fact of feeling behind, feeling depressed, or just feeling like they just not enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you comparing, like, first off, like the mindset, like do not be like, what the quote for this video is, what everything that glitters isn't gold. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that glitters isn't gold, right? Quote that down in the comment section if you guys are paying attention to the video. Everything that glitters is not gold. So do not be fooled by the games. Don't be fooled by the foolery. Do not be fooled. A lot of people online, you know, that's their job, right? A lot of people's job is to come off as very flashy, very rich, like just popping it, right? Because they're trying to sell you something. Not saying that it's bad. Like, it's not bad to buy courses. It's not bad to buy ebooks. It's not bad to buy anything. But I'm just saying, like, you guys don't have to go out there and cop the latest watch and cop the latest iPhone, cop the latest this and that, right? Just because they're doing it, right? They're trying to sell you a lifestyle so you can buy it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first off. That's first off right there. If you guys didn't know, a lot of you probably already know that, But just like, you know what I'm saying, for the people who didn't know, you know, it's like their vacation, some of their vacations are not really vacations. Some of their vacations are business trips. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people who take business trips online, I mean, to take vacations or quote unquote trips online, is to make more money, right? It's an investment. You feel what I'm saying? So you trying to take a trip compared to them trying to take a trip is a whole different thing. If you guys, let me elaborate a little bit more, right? This is what a lot of influencers do, because I'm an influencer, right? I consider myself an influencer. So they may go take a trip, right, to the Bahamas, you know, and they post on their social media. It's for clicks, it's for views, it's for engagement, it's for, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the lifestyle that they have to portray to lure you in, right? In order for you to watch, right? So they can get bread, so they can get money. So if you just take a random trip to the Bahamas, not saying that you shouldn't travel, but if you feel like you need to take a trip to the Bahamas because they did it, you're not gaining anything. You're not going to get anything, right? You get nothing from taking a trip. That's a business trip for them. You just took a pointless vacation. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to get, if that makes sense to you guys. It's like a lot of us, we want to live the lifestyles of these influencers, but they don't tell you that they're doing this to get more money. They're doing this to sell you a course or ebook, you know what I'm saying, to get you to buy something, right? Because credibility sells. That's what sells nowadays. If someone is 19, they can show you a Lambo. If somebody is 19, they can show you, you know, 50K in the bank, 100K in the bank, right? You're most likely, you're going to buy from that person because they look successful. You feel what I'm saying? But one thing they're not going to tell you is maybe they got a loan out the bank. Maybe they using money from the credit card, right? They you know, they got a credit card loan. You feel me? Like, so do not be fooled by a lot of things, you know, like you don't have to keep up, bro. Go at your own pace, build up your own thing, build your personal brand up, or build whatever you're going to build up from the ground up and grind. You feel me? Like their agenda is to get you to spend money. My agenda is to get you to grind. Right? That's what I want people to do. I want you guys to grind. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to spend this or spend that. That's why, you know, I'm not saying that like it may be one of the days I come on here, like I look nice, I look real dressed up or anything, but like I don't care. Like I want my supporters to be stable, financially stable. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to pop it 24/7 or your life isn't nothing. Like that's not what I'm trying to do. So that's how a lot of people, you know, go broke, you know, micro spending, like literally just micro spending like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything is designed for impulse spending, for your attention, for their profit. Like I said, like everything they do, like I said, they may take a trip and that's literally for their profit. They put it on the internet for you to click it, you to buy whatever they, you know, simple as that. So social media makes you hate where you are financially. A lot of you are in a great financial space, right? If one thing I always like to tell people, bro, if you are an adult right now in 2025 and you have your own crib, you have your own car and anything, and you have 5,000 more in your bank account, that's good to me. I'm not gonna say that's like, it's not a lot, but I salute you. Just me, Reese, to y'all. Like a lot of people, like it may say, well, $5,000, I wipe my butt with $5,000. Okay, cool. Like that's you. But me to you, bro, if you got your own crib, car, and you doing well for yourself, and your bills is all caught up, bro, you got $5,000 to $10,000 in the bank, bro. I just want to say I salute you. First off, you know, I give you your props. Don't let social media tell you that, oh, $10,000 is no money. Like do not let people steal your joy on these apps. Don't let people steal your joy on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, and tell you that your 10K is no money. If you are, bro, that's motion to me. If you have your own car, own crib, and you got 10K in the bank, you got motion, bro. Stop letting social media tell you that you don't got no money, right? Some people don't understand. You got bills, you got things. You trying to become financially stable. You trying to become more financially literate. You feel me? So yeah, it's like just getting it out the way. It's like, so watching all these 19, 20-year-olds buy their dream cars and like, don't worry, bro. Stay down, trust the process, keep grinding, keep becoming financially stable. You know, it's like, don't rush the process. Because one thing I want to tell you guys, when you guys rush the process and when you rush to become, when you rush financially, you make financially dumb decisions. You feel what I'm saying? And that's one thing I learned from experience. When you rush financially, you make financially dumb decisions. You start buying crazy things because of the internet. Bro, I remember, and I'll admit this, I remember my first financial, not my first, but I remember a dumb financial mistake I did, right? So I was on Instagram one day. This is before like I really started doing financial content advice. Like I was on Instagram, right? I seen this guy with a Wraith. I text him, I'm like, bro, how do you get so much money? You feel me? He texted me back, woo, like he did this and that. And he said, hey, like, I can get you there, bro. All you gotta do, send me like 600 to a band. It all depends on how much you want to make. You know, I FaceTime the dude. He's showing the racks. He's showing the lifestyle. He's showing his penthouse, everything. I sent him the money. That was it. That was the last I ever heard from him. Right? But what it did was, the lesson I learned is there's no get rich quick schemes. Right? There's none of that. Second off, people out here, they live a different lifestyle than what they are living. That could have been a rental. That could have been an Airbnb. All that could have been fake. But the fact that we are watching a lot of things on the internet and you believe it, bro. You can't believe everything you see. Now, it ain't that you hating or anything, but like, stay down, bro. Stay down till you come up. Go at your own pace. And if it is real, like I said, you comparing your chapter 1 to somebody else chapter 20, stay down. You feel what I'm saying? Other financial decisions that you may make that may not be as the wise is like, you may like go get quick loans, or you get it like I said, like just an example I said, you might go into get rich quick schemes, or you might have a bad investment. You wanna know how many people? It's crazy how many people I see on the internet. Right? Someone will see a video. I'm not sure I might even have some people like this who watching the video. You may even have somebody who watching the video, right? You see a 19 or 20-year-old like, oh yeah, man, I'm rich off of trading stocks. Now someone took their whole week paycheck, they put the whole thing into stocks and lose everything. Y'all gotta stop this, bro. Some of these people, they're not gonna tell you. Some of these people not gonna tell you that maybe it took them five years just to even learn the stock game. You know what I'm saying? Stay down. Give yourself some time to learn things. If you're gonna do something, if you're gonna make that investment, at least learn the game first. You feel me? At least learn the game. Like, don't come in here just trying to, oh, all right, I seen this 18-year-old get rich off crypto, so I'm gonna take my whole I'm gonna take my whole week paycheck and I'm gonna buy crypto, a whole bunch of Bitcoin. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of Bitcoin. I'm gonna get rich. Right? Stay away from all that stuff, bro. Like, you know, it's some of this stuff, it's not real. And then another thing, why social media is keeping you broke, because now you scrolling. A lot of y'all are doing a lot of consumption and consuming. You feel me? Like that dopamine, like, yeah, sometimes it make you feel good when you see, oh, this might work. If I put all my money into Bitcoin, this might work. I'm gonna watch another Bitcoin video. Don't be tricked so much, bro. Use that time, use that precious time to actually going to learn a good high income skill, and just use your time more wisely, bro. Like, social media, like, it kills a lot of your time, which is a lot of your day. You know, the sun go down earlier now, so like, yeah, we really don't even be having that much time in the day no more, for real. Cause you get tired at about 5, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Everybody ready to go to bed. But it's like, you gotta use your time wisely. So here's the solution, right? I'm not saying unfollow all those people who like be luring you into those traps or anything, but just try not to just feed into the hype so much. You know, like, there's a lot of people on the internet. It's like, you can't escape it, of course, but try not to feed into the trap, right? If you gotta delete TikTok, if you gotta delete Instagram, if you gotta delete anything, do what you gotta do. If stuff is making you click links all the time and making you buy stuff all the time, like, bro, like, you gotta get away from that environment, bro. You know, put a limit on your social medias a day. Like, okay, I'm only spending this much time on my phone, or I'm gonna take this time out of my day to learn something on my phone, like, or I'm gonna use this app more. Because honestly, bro, I think YouTube is the best app for y'all to use. Honestly, Instagram Instagram probably is the biggest app that makes you spend the most money because everybody on Instagram is quote unquote rich. Everybody on Instagram has it. Everybody on Instagram, you know, they trying to sell you something. So it's like, try to stay away from I'll try to stay away from Instagram. Like me, I definitely monitor my time on Instagram. I don't take my time all day scrolling on Instagram. YouTube provides me with a lot of great information. When I need to learn something, they have a lot of good educational videos, and it's just a little bit more positivity for me on there. So yeah, like try to limit some of y'all apps, and follow people who motivate you, and not like feel like you're obligated to spend money. You know what I'm saying? Like if you guys like me for example, I told you I motivate the people to go get money. I motivate people to invest and save, bro. Like you never have to worry about saying, oh, if you don't spend this, bro, if you're saving your money, you're a lame. You're not gonna save your way to freedom. Like why would I do that? And I know I got people on this channel who works 9-to-5 jobs, who don't maybe want to be entrepreneurs someday, who just, you know, they just live regular lives. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all just follow people that are for you. Follow people who are for you. Stop following all these people who are not for you. You know, find your creators, find your people. And it's like people should want to make you feel better and not feel broker. You know, not necessarily saying that oh, they should be just tell you what you want to hear, but like the whole goal of social media is to make people, you know, feel better, motivate, inspire, not to make people feel like, oh, you're broke if you're not doing this, you're broke if you don't drive this, you don't have this crib, or you're not living in a penthouse. You know, like try to stay away from all that stuff, man. So it's like social media is the problem. It's just all about how you use it at the end of the day. I'm not saying that completely stop using social media. You know, just those are just some of the reasons that you possibly could be losing a lot of money. But it's like if you don't control your attention, somebody else will. If you guys don't monitor your attention, somebody else gonna grab all your attention. They gonna grab it for the whole day. And you don't. That's one thing you don't want. You don't want somebody else controlling your attention. So if this open up your eyes, man, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys stay down until you come up, man. Don't believe all the hypes. Don't follow all the trends. You know, go at your own pace. Continue to grind. Stay down until you come up. Like I said, man, get rich slow. Stay rich forever. Simple as that. Remember that, y'all, always. And y'all know I love this. So I know I'll be back with more content. Hey, skate.